So we're back with another episode, and for today's episode, we're gonna be reacting, not reviewing. We're gonna be reacting. First time listen, well, not the first time, but just listen and give our points. I knew from the get-go, seeing Fatso 9-8 with C-Moody, that this is a different combo, and it's gonna be a beautiful one as well. Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of It's About Deep with the one and only, the Deepest. We're back with a new segment, with a new round of It's About Deep House with the Deepest, where we deep dive, we review, we react to good deep house music. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to this, watching this for the first time, please subscribe. You won't regret it. Here we bring you deep house content. We bring it from mixtapes, we bring it from deep house reviews, deep house reactions, interviews, a lot of things that you get exclusively, as well as exclusives here within It's About Deep House on Let's Go Deep Podcast. So we're back with another episode, and for today's episode, we're gonna be reacting, not reviewing. We're gonna be reacting. First time listen, well, not the first time, but just listen and give our points. We're gonna be reacting to Fatso 9-8 album titled Underrated. I've seen so many reviews and reactions to this. I've seen how it's been doing, and I'm like, let me dive in as well. And I had a listen, and oh my god, I have to commend Fatso, because wow, the brew is not playing around. See, when he announced it on the 25th of June, was it the 25th or the 24th? I forgot. But when he announced in June that he's releasing an album project, or a project in simple terms, and then once the project was released, I have a lot of pointers to speak about when it comes to this project. First of all, the features within this project. We got Rocktonic, we got Dibs of the Soul, Deep Essentials, Mr. Shane S.A., who's killing the streets, C-Moody himself, happy belated birthday, brother, Deep Essentialist again, like a lot of artists and vocals and producers, a lot of producers and vocals included within the project, and you just know it's gonna get down. You just know it's gonna be fire. So the track that I specifically selected for us to react to is a track by Fatso 9-8 and C-Moody, Polaroid, Memories of You. This is my first time listening. Well, technically, yes, first time listening to this track, because I jumped to the Deep Essentialist and the Mr. Shane one. So let's give an honest reaction to it. Let's go. Just a few words. I already know with these two producers, this two collaboration, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Yes, ways it's gonna be fire. Let's go. Nah. Nah. What a fucking track. Excuse my language, but what a fucking track. I knew from the get go seeing Fatso 9-8 with C-Moody that this is a different combo and it's gonna be a beautiful one as well. I'm speechless. I'm speechless at this point. Um, Massive shout out to Fatso 9-8. See this what you've listened to now is a representation of the entirety of the EP project. I don't know if it's an EP or an album, but the entirety of the project, where it is pure deep house music. Pure deep house music designed and created from the feelings within Fatso to us as the listeners. This is pure deep house. This is deep house at its best. I have no words to describe it, but the only words I can use, it's deep house music. Period. That's it. That's the only way we can describe it. It's deep house music. From the very beginning, there's a lot of aspects that I love within the track, and I'll try to mention most of them accordingly without diverting too much. But from the very beginning, the tone of the track from the very beginning, I could tell that there's something different, there's something unique coming. And the way they structured it from like 1 minute, from like the very beginning of the track to like 2 minutes, it's structured by means that it will confuse you. You think this is the rhythm that the track is willing to take until there's a specific point where it just changes and has a whole different ulterior within it, where just different chords, different elements are instilled, a lot of different things, and the actual track diverts from what it sounded like. But I love how they were able to tie things both together. Like they were able to put these differences and in specific points instill them together that they sound like it's just one component that is unique. I love the way they alter the element itself. There was this part within the bridge where they were playing with that chord, that sound, and it added a delay, and the delay changed texture. One moment it would delay long, and this moment just short and then out of key. And you're like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Playing with my emotions? Yes, because that's initially what you're doing right now. You're playing with my emotions. And that's what I loved. That's what I loved the most, because hearing that, I knew that, okay, this, just a sec. This is gonna be, this is gonna be deep house. This is gonna be fire. And then that vocal, bap, bap, bap. Every time it is played, it's like a cherry on top. Every time it introduces like a cherry on top, it allows you to flow with the track. It allows you to give. It's more like it's like to them. I feel like to them it was more like, when you have a beat idea or an idea that you wanna put into music, and then you record, like ba 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 ba, And that's what initially they were hearing. And they added that texture, they added that vocal like bap 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 to not only to prevent introducing it as an instrument, but using its original format, which is the vocal, to play its role, to make it sound like that instead of changing that sound into an actual instrumentation sound, but use the original texture or the original formality or the original form of it, which is the vocal that they were thinking of. And that's the unique part of it. The creativity is beyond immense within this project. Underrated EP project by Fatso 98. A solid 9 out of 10. Find me if you want to find me in the comments. Say your piece, but I adore it. I adore it. It's deep house music. It's a variety of music. Knowing that you have Mr. Shane, you have C-Moody, you have Deep Essentialist, you have Dibs of the Soul, you know there's different sounds that are going to be instilled within the production itself. You know there's different textures, there's different formalities that are going to be introduced. But being able to comprehend them and use them is one thing. And being able to structure something of this magnitude is the last part of it. And I commend Fatso 98. He's a guy who stands on business. He's been carrying the deep house strain. He knows his story. He knows who he is. He knows his identity. And that's one thing that I love and I fucks with the mode. Person that knows his identity. I know I don't know my identity myself, but know your identity within the music space and the sound that you want to create. Sound that you want to go with. That I fucks with a lot. Fucking love that. And I commend Fatso. And yeah, this was a nice reaction. Go check out the project if you haven't. And trust me, you'll enjoy it. Now, if you made it this far, please subscribe to the channel. I beg. Again. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned because there's more to come from Let's Go Deep Podcast. Peace.